Welcome to Access Hollywood. I'm here with the actress of the brand new show called Derby Through Time, Liz Lamont.
Okay.
Hi, Liz. First off, I'd like to ask you, what's your favorite type of burrito?
So my favorite burrito is the Oaxaca burro from downtown Phoenix. It's got chorizo and eggs in it and potatoes, and it's super good.
That is quite the burrito. So, Derby Through Time. Can you tell us about the plot?
Sure, I play a Mayan woman named Citlali, and I am from the height of the ancient Mayan times. She always wanted to play what you people call the Mayan ball game, and because she was a woman and unfit to play a god, which was custom back then, she never got the chance. She did practice with her brothers in secret. They were all very close.
That's amazing.
I know. I loved the script the moment I read it. Citlali is this woman out of time. She grew up in a society she had no chances in, no options. I'm sure she could have been a priestess, but that required tremendous sacrifices, both emotionally and physically.
That sounds terrible.
It was. When I was taking on the role, I did research on the Mayan culture as well as the ball game that they used to play.
I'm sure you also had to do research about roller derby. Is that right?
Absolutely. There was so much about the sport that I didn't know. It has its own culture to it. Have you ever heard of a derby wife?
I can't say that I have. What is that?
It's different to different people. I guess you could call it a work wife. It's that person that you get along with best at work. And believe me, derby is a lot of work.
So your character, she was living at the height of the Mayan civilization. Then she
was part of this mystical ritual. She was to be sacrificed because of her desire to break free of the controlling world around her.
So, she was caught trying to play the Mayan ball game?
Yes, and when questioned, she spoke out against the king and the laws of the society, and that pretty much doomed her.
So, what you're saying is that she was sacrificed to the gods?
Yeah, pretty crazy, right? Something mystical happened, and she was transported through time to the present.
So this is a time travel show?
Other than the device to get her to the present, there is no time traveling.
Oh, so it's more like a fish out of water.
Exactly. My character is a woman that has lived in a male-dominated society, and she was thrown into a world that is completely different.
So what next? After the time traveling thing, I mean.
Well, my character meets this woman. She mistakes for a man at first, and she takes my character under her wing.
So, how does your character communicate with the people in the modern world?
She discovers immediately that the magic that brought her to this time also made it possible for her to speak any language she needed to.
Interesting. So, why roller derby?
The friend she makes, her name is Tara McPherson, and she is the captain of the local roller derby team. She takes my character to a practice, and my character is instantly in love with the whole thing.
That's amazing.
My character is so impressed by the fact that women were the only ones that got to play that they played like they were real warriors.
So she fit right in?
I wouldn't say she fit right in. There certainly are some conflicts in the show.
Ooh, what type of conflicts?
Well, first off, she did not understand phones at all. Basically, any kind of electronics went right over her head.
So she couldn't check her Instagram?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, how awful. Not even Twitter?
I mean, there are worse things.
Like what?
My character deals with the loss of her entire family. She left them all behind, and she was very close to her brothers.
So, how did your character adapt to the fashion of today?
Well, it certainly was different. She had this scene where she can't understand why women wear shoes with heels.
Oh, how primitive. Mine certainly lacked the fashion sense that we have now.
Well, it was a different time. Fashion was interwoven into daily functions and religious events.
That is so sad. I'm sure she gets into modern fashion right away, right?
No, other than wearing comfortable clothes so she can fit in with everyone else, this isn't a show about fashion.
Let's move on. So what was your favorite part of the role?
I really liked when she came up with her derby name.
Oh, what happened?
She was watching Citizen Kane, and she took that with her Citlali, and with her name Citlali, and she came up with Citizen Pain.
That is so cute. So, is there a love interest? Does she meet a handsome modern stranger that sweeps her off her little Mayan feet?
No, this is a story of a woman that is making something of her life when she normally would have had to fit into the norms of her society.
So, no time for a boyfriend then in her busy modern schedule?
Would you be asking this question if the character was a man?
Probably.
Look, the story is not about her falling for some guy. It's about her being a warrior and a strong female role model.
Oh, so your character is a lesbian then?
I said female role model, not lesbian. Does her sexuality even matter?
It's just a question.
It's a stupid and unnecessary question. It's not what the show's about.
So she is gay.
Okay, we're done now.
I'm sorry, you can't just... Well, that ended abruptly. This is Aiden from Access Hollywood. Please stay tuned after the commercials for a clip from our friend's new show, Derby Through Time. Bye!